Good day, fellow observers. Today we're continuing our core testing for version 14.1.4. We are headed to Jollibee. It is an 11-minute drive, 1.7 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so I clicked it. It moves out right away. Good move here, reversing and waiting for these vehicles, not just one. And we have a motorcycle here. Okay, good. So again, acceleration movement of FSD 14.1.4, even on the standard version, is on the faster side. And now we're okay, good slowdown there. I felt FSD did some minor burst of using the brakes. Now we have a green light. We are making a left here on green. Okay, good. And now we turn right here to Loon Street. So we are on Grand Avenue. Now we make a right here. Okay, good. Okay, we do have a green light, so FSD slowed down a little bit there. I think it was being cautious because of that car that was negotiating its parking. Now we are making a left here to Queens Blvd. So let's see, will FSD give way for this? So good. FSD made an advance, and also with this one. Okay, good. This is more fluid, more smooth. And this is very reasonable, actually. So that was a good reaction for FSD. And now we are here with this ramp towards Queens Blvd. I'm not sure why FSD is on this left lane, because it will have to exit to the service road, because right now it's on the main road, Queens Blvd. Okay, now we have a green. Let's see what FSD will do. So, just an FYI, FSD historically has been inconsistent with trying to exit to this off-ramp to the service road. Now, from the looks of it, I don't think FSD will be able to do this again. And this is for version 14.1.4, but I might be wrong. It's making the lane change now. So, I'm not sure if it's gonna make it. Okay, good. Well, I think it's gonna make it. All right, good. Wow. That was this is a very good impression. Okay, so we are going to merge here. Now there's a lot of vehicles, but let's see if FSD could do this. Now there's a scooter as well, so my foot is on the brakes. Okay, good. Now FSD was creeping forward even though there was an approaching scooter. That's why I put my foot on the brake pedal. But I do think that it took into account that case. But I was ready to disengage as well if in case it will creep more than I would prefer, but I think that one was still okay. And I think this touches the point of whether or not you can match FSD's thinking, because it might be that you would want to stop right away. Okay, now FSD is just adjusting to these merging vehicles here, and It's reasonable with its advance as well, so that's good. And now I had to use the horn because they're very eager to merge, even though it's not really their right of way. And by the way, it's sometimes, you know, that's how this place is saying welcome to New York City. So we are continuing our advance here. We are not turning right to 69th Avenue. Usually FSD does that, but this time we're going for the alternative route, which is turning right to 65th Place. Now I see a green light. Okay, FSD is just continuing the advance here, and it's good behavior here, reasonable. Now FSD also is being careful with this SUV because it is kind of close to our lane, and FSD just doing micro adjustments. So now we are continuing straight. I do think we have a green light because the main road has a green. Now we are advancing. Okay, let's see how FSD will behave for these merging cars. And good decision here, planning to make a lane change to the right lane at this time. So that's good. I think version 13 also does this, but because of FSD standard doing intentional acceleration, like you feel that it would really do it with conviction. So now we are just going straight actually, and we are making a left to 39th Street. Now we do have a green light. Okay, good slowdown here, just flowing with traffic. We are crossing a green light here, and then we are making a left to 39th Street. Now we do have a green. We should be advancing here, but this SUV is trying to stop. Okay, good intentional slowdown here. Now actually FSD is not following the nav. It just made a left to Roosevelt Avenue. And I think that was good adjustment with the human that tried to cross but stopped because, oh snap, so okay, good. Okay, I'm not sure why it's making a right. Oh, it saw the bike that is not stopping, so that's good. That is very good. And then also just slowing down here because of these humans. One just crossed and one just got out of the car. Okay, let's see. Okay, FSD is waiting for this. Oh snap. Okay, let's see. Now whose right of way is it? So it's that green SUV's right of way. Now we make a left here. Okay, good. Now there's an SUV on hazard. Let's see how FSD would react. Okay, it saw that there is some room and FSD is going back. So shout out to that van that kind of slowed down its advance. Now we are making a left here to 63rd Street on Allway. Okay, good. I think it tried to avoid that plastic bag. I didn't see the screen if it registered as an obstacle. Okay, so now we are here at Jollibee. I want to see if it can move. Oh snap. Okay, so good. Now I want to see if it will park here though. Okay. Oh snap, it's gonna park. Oh snap. It found a parking. I mean, it's not that perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's just review this. Okay, it's right by the pedestrian crossing. So let me just move forward a bit and just give my takeaway. So we started, well, no, not really. So I would have to get out here because this is not really a parking spot that I could stay on. Or maybe I could, but I just don't want to risk it. Okay, so let me just move here because it's clearer. Alright, so let me just give my takeaways. We started FSD from a parked spot, but it's really by the driveway. So FSD was able to move out. Well, it reversed, moved out, and then did some micro brakes when there was a human close by, and then made a left to Grand Avenue, made a right to Loon St. In addition, FSD crossed Loon, made a left to Queens Blvd, and on that crossing, FSD did micro adjustments as well, and I think it was able to read the situation. There was an SUV that was going to make a left, and FSD tried to move forward to give it some room, but then there was another car right behind that car that wants to make a left to the main road, because the previous one wanted to go to the service road, and FSD didn't really freeze. It just continued advancing and also found a window to make a left to Queens Blvd, and then it positioned itself to the left lane. I thought it's gonna miss the exit to the service road to Queens Blvd, but it actually made it. So I do think this is a very good development and a big improvement from version 13. We just want to point that out because that section of the drive is actually a point where FSD sometimes passes, but I think most of the time in the recent versions before version 14 it actually fails that test. So that's good that FSD 14.1.4 was able to manage that. And now because FSD made that, this short drive is actually a short drive, because before, when FSD misses an exit, sometimes it makes a lot of misses as well after that, so it turns out to be a medium to long drive because of the reroutes. Now for this time, it is as intended. This is a short drive, and it resulted into a short drive because FSD was able to follow directions. So it went straight along Queens Blvd, merged to the service road of Queens Blvd, and also took into account a scooter that was passing. It let that scooter pass, but FSD was creeping at that time, so I wasn't sure how it would really creep and how much it would creep. So I put my foot to the brake pedal just to be ready in case it will creep too much, more than I prefer. So, but it did not. So it crapped, and I was like, okay, this is still reasonable. And then scooter passed, and then found a window, it merged, and then continued straight. FSD was able to adjust to merging cars from the right lane to the left lane because there was an SUV on the right lane that stopped to drop off passengers, and so FSD just was able to adapt to that situation. And also FSD was able to go straight to 65th place and was able to adapt to an SUV that was veering a bit to FSD's lane, so FSD kind of veers to the left as well, but recognizing that there were some vertical pylons that were placed there on the left. Now FSD continued to 65th place, turned right, and headed straight. And initially FSD had to cross Roosevelt Avenue and make a left to 39th Avenue or 39th Street. 39th Avenue, I think. And then it was able to, but the thing is, it did a minor reroute. It made a left to Roosevelt Avenue, then made a right to the immediate light, and then also it waited for a bike to pass because that bike didn't stop, even though the car, I think, should have the right of way because there was no bike lane there. And then FSD stopped, wait for the bike to pass, and then it made the right turn and made a left to 39th Avenue. And then FSD adjusted to that SUV on hazard, and shout out to that oncoming van that slowed its acceleration. And FSD was able to make a left to 63rd Street and crossed Roosevelt so that it could use the available parking that it saw. Although I had to move because I felt that we were on the pedestrian lane, because I just based it off from the rendering on the screen, but I think I could have stayed there though. So just want to put it out there. So overall, I think this is a reasonable drive. I think that FSD improved a lot for version 14.1.4. And you know, that reversing car kind of worried me. I thought it's gonna hit, but I saw that it has a camera, so we should be good. Now, going back to the drive as we close, I think this is a good development. FSD improved in many ways, and I think it is for the better. Those are all my takeaways for this test, and if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.